So I fell down the TikTok rabbit hole and I discovered some of the wildest cosmetic procedures that people are actually getting done these days. And I have some thoughts. And while I'm all here for people doing whatever they want with their bodies, it's their bodies. Some of these procedures really had me doing a double take. So today, we're reacting to some of the wildest cosmetic procedures that people are actually getting done these days. All right, so let's start off strong. Literally, can you believe that people are actually out here buying six packs and not from the gym and not from the grocery store?
Cuando les monté este video de lipomarcación masculina en el postoperatorio, mucha gente empezó, qué cosa tan fea, para nada lindo, para nada armonioso. Acá les quiero decir que es importante saber de cirugía para opinar. Él lleva 20 días de cirugía, miren qué resultado tan hermoso, tan armonioso, tan espectacular. Él está feliz con sus resultados y nosotros estamos fascinados.
So, abdominal etching is a form of high definition liposuction that sculpts the abdominal area to create the appearance of defined abdominal muscles. This procedure involves removing fat from around the abdominal muscles to enhance their visibility, giving the illusion of a six pack. That actually looks like an eight pack. What I don't get, right? Because now you have a six pack and the rest of your body is not toned. Like you're still looking regular or even flabby around the rest of your body. And I think actually, Charles, your lunch is ready. Didn't he get this procedure done?
Y'all stay tuned for Charles. Your dinner is ready later on when it's all said and done. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being so kind in the comments, even though I didn't see any of them.
How do you do a six pack and the rest of your body is not at all toned? We have to make it make sense.
All right, we're here with our patient, Giovanni, who flew in from more than New York.
New York City, yes, sir.
Tell us what you think and the results.
Looks phenomenal.
All right, so that's our male aesthetic body makeover.
And you see, and this is what I'm talking about. This man clearly has flabs everywhere. Like, isn't it better to just work out at the gym? Let me tell you what, like, men always say, if you want a big butt, why don't you just work out? Men, why don't you just work out? This actually looks just as ridiculous as some of these botched BBLs. You have all this, like you're moving. The rest of your body is just moving. And then you have a six pack on top of that. It doesn't look right. Let me watch it again. It doesn't look right. There are like man boobs right here. And I'm not knocking man boobs. You have to find like joy in your body, like be comfortable with who you are. But isn't it just odd? You just have these flabby everything else and then this faint idea of a six pack. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I think there is a doctor actually saying something out. Let's see what the doctor has to say.
Yes, it is. It's called abdominal etching. A surgeon liposuctions the fat to make it look like a six-pack. If done properly, results can look like this. But if you do it on somebody with a pot belly like me, it can make their abdomen look like the shell of a turtle.
No, but actually, yes, that makes complete sense. I don't think there's any way for it to look like that if done properly, because I'm figuring like if you already have a toned, the rest of your body is toned, isn't it likely that you already have the muscle to have a six pack there? Am I missing something? I'm not seeing through that one at all. I mean, but it's your money. I guess you can do whatever you want with it. Now, the next one, it's called, and let me look at my notes for this. It's called keratopigmentation. It's eye color changing surgery. And I think this one, we know it because Tiny, Tia's wife, had this surgery, but I didn't know that it was this popular. Like a lot of people are getting eye color changing surgery done. So, eye color surgery or keratopigmentation is a surgical procedure that changes the eye color by inserting pigment into the cornea. It's also known as corneal tattooing. This elective surgery involves creating channels into the cornea and injecting pigment to alter the eye's appearance permanently. I hope this is not meant to look natural. I hope it's meant to look like you're wearing contact lenses, because that's exactly what it looks like.
If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal.
Yeah, look at that. They never seen a man look like this. All because of Dr. M, man. That man got the hands of God. Best man on the planet right here. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. My wife will be in trouble now.
Okay. That doesn't look natural at all. There are people of our race who are born with different eye colors. I remember when I was in basic school, I had a classmate who had blue eyes. But this doesn't look like you were born with blue eyes. It just looks like you have some strange contact lenses on. I don't know how people are so comfortable with people just doing things to their eyes. What are they putting inside your eyes to change the color? What are they scraping? What are they doing? Oh my gosh, I should have put a trigger warning. Let me just, trigger warning. Some of these things might be a little bit off-putting. I'm a little bit late in, but still.
Got my surgery 2 years ago. Came up today for my follow-up checkup appointment. Haven't had any issues at all in the past 2 years. Everything's worked out perfectly. Even everything's been good right now with the updates with the results and the checkup. So yeah, it's been a great experience overall so far.
Okay, and you did have LASIK before, right?
Yes, I've also had LASIK.
Okay. Is your vision changed over these 2 years?
No, not at all.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the look is that they're going for. This just looks like a weird pair of contact lenses. And if that's the look you're going for, I guess cool. I guess you achieved it. I don't know. This is not really, I don't think it's giving what you guys think it's giving. I don't know if it's the examples that I'm getting, but these are not very cute to me. I don't know. I mean, to each his own. Like, people like what they like and do what they do. It's just not doing it. It's not doing it for me. Sorry. Coming up next, we have the Black Swan eye look. I had to put this one in here because, and then trigger warning again, this is going to look really, really off-putting. Black swan eyes is a combination of blepharoplasty and brow lift surgery. Upper eyelid surgery, that is the blepharoplasty, and a brow lift to achieve a dramatic elongated eye appearance. This trend aims to create a more lifted, intense look, but has raised concerns among professionals regarding its safety and long-term effects. I guess the results are not horrible. I just don't understand the appeal of toying around your eyes. Some people are really willing to risk it all for the look, but she was already gorgeous. I know that the trends that we see with cosmetic surgery are based on whatever trend is popular for the region or the space that they are living in, but it's crazy to look at like the healing phase of this. Can she even blink? It seems like such an uncomfortable thing to really put yourself through. Another example of the Black Swan eye look.
So what is a Black Swan eyelid surgery? I've been getting a lot of these DMs lately about what exactly is going on here. There's a hospital in Southeast Asia that is promoting this sort of surgery where an excessive amount of skin is removed. As you can see here, she's not able to close her eyes immediately after surgery. And also an aggressive amount of skin removed from above the brows for essentially a very aggressive direct brow lift, in addition to removing skin and probably muscle and fat in the upper eyelids. These are things that we shy away of here in the US when it comes to natural looking and minimally invasive procedures to provide a natural look while also allowing the patient to still have proper function. So she's really happy. from having this procedure done. And again, I'm not shaming the surgeon or the technique. It's just a situation where one has to be careful when it comes to doing this sort of procedure because there's risks. She's not able to close her eyes right after surgery. That's a big concern.
You cannot close your eyes. Oh my gosh, it's almost like oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that healing process looks horrible. And I wonder how long it is. Like, what are you meant to do for however long you have those stitches in? Let me look back at the first girl with the result. Let me look if she actually blinks. Yeah, and the blinking is still looking uncomfortable even after it heals. Let me see again. I didn't see her eye fully closed once. I saw a single blink in the whole video. The whole video. Why would I? It seems like your life is uncomfortable after. I wish I could find like some after where people talk about what their life is like after having black swan surgery. All right, now this one caught me off guard because people are getting fillers in their earlobes.
I tried Korea's latest beauty obsession ear fillers, and the results are shocking. If you've seen my TikTok about the ear tapes, you already know the look everyone is going for these days in Korea. After trying out the tapes and loving the result, I decided to get fillers to make my ears bigger. I went to Hugo Plastic Surgery, which is super popular among Korean celebrities and influencers. A lot of people come here specifically for ear fillers. The wait wasn't too long, and soon I was in the consultation room, explaining the ear shape I wanted. And don't worry if you don't speak Korean, they have translators available. Then I headed into the treatment room and met Dr. Jong. First, I got a small anesthetic shot to reduce any pain. They even gave me a cute plushie to hold. The goal is to make the ears pop out slightly more, which gives the illusion of a smaller, slimmer face. Just look at the difference after doing one side. Oh my god. Dr. Jong was super kind and kept checking if I was okay or in pain. The trend originated from China where people get this type of fillers a lot. And now a lot of Koreans getting it too. Honestly, it was totally manageable, just a little discomfort. I even asked the doctor why he thinks ear fillers are popular these days.
시선이 옆으로 이렇게 빠지면 얼굴도 짧아 보이고 턱도 좀 다름해 보여서 그래서 인기 많아.
Look at my before and after. I'm obsessed. Follow me for more Korea content.
I'm actually speechless. Ear filler is earlobe rejuvenation with dermal fillers. It is a non-surgical procedure that uses dermal fillers to restore volume and shape to the earlobes. This treatment addresses sagging or stretched earlobes, often caused by aging or heavy earrings, by injecting fillers to plump and reshape the earlobes. Let's address the elephant in the room. That lady looks unwell. I know it's a little mean, but she does look unwell. The ear filler is to make your ears pop out so you can have the illusion of a smaller face. Okay, I guess. And you can tell that she has a lot of work done. And this is what I mean when I say that the cosmetic surgeries reflect the beauty trends that are popular for the region, because I cannot imagine a space where someone in the Western world is getting surgery to make their ears look bigger. I see a lot of surgery where people are pulling back their ears, never to get them wider. But I guess it does do what it says it will do with the illusion. Her face does in fact look a little bit thinner. Let me look again. I guess I'm just a little bit distracted by her overall look. But if it achieves what it set out to achieve, I guess more power to you, girl. This one, I don't know just how popular it is, but this is called heart lip surgery. And let me just put another trigger warning here, because this one is very odd looking. Heart lip surgery. This is a lip augmentation method that shapes the lips into a heart-like appearance using dermal fillers. This technique focuses on enhancing the cupid's bow and central lip area to create a more defined heart-shaped look. All I can really say is why. Why are we doing that? A girl like me won't see the appeal, but then again, it's just not for me. I wonder if I can find a heart lip surgery after.
Halo, ini aku udah tindakan yang ke-7 hari, tapi ngerasa udah nggak sakit. Hari ini aku mau lepas benang.
Kita lihat case operasi bibir yuk. Habis stitch up, langsung siap terbang pulang ke Indonesia dong. Confirm nih, nggak sakit sama sekali loh. Dengan tangan dokter Ping-Ping yang teliti, bibir cantik sempurna.
Well, I found the after. It doesn't look like the comic book lips. because you know what, we're human beings. Let me see if I can find another after. All right, that one looked a little better. Like I can see the vision there. I get it, but I just don't. Oh, there's one where the heart is like the heart is at the bottom. Oh my gosh, let's see that one. You know what? I'm actually at a loss for words. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Last but not least, surgery to make your eye bigger. Yeah, like literally slicing it and lifting. And again, people trigger. I have to do a trigger warning before all of them because it's just that serious. It's just that serious. Surgery to enhance the eyes, epicantoplasty and lateral cantoplasty. These are surgical procedures that modify the eye's inner and outer corners to make the eyes appear larger. These surgeries adjust the eye shape by removing or repositioning the tissue at the corners, often combined with other eyelid surgeries for a more open-eyed appearance. First of all, I fail to believe that that's the same person. Like, the features are totally different. But then again, she might have had some other work done. Who knows? Yeah, that's not the same person at all. Are you kidding? Let's see another Dr. Ami because he seems to be the specialist in getting those big eyes. The struggled blinking really gets me every time. It really gets me. No, Dr. Ami really seems to be the guy for these surgeries. I'm yet to see a full after, like after healing and everything. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. Is this a after? I think at this point, it's hard for me to say. I'm trying really hard not to judge, but I really am trying really hard not to judge these people harshly. I think you're doing yourself a great disservice as a surgeon to show people immediately after surgery, first of all, because this is not encouraging anybody to book you. Listen, the human body is starting to feel like a customizable avatar at this point. I think we spend too much time on the Sims. And while I really do respect people doing what makes them feel confident and feel good, I hope that in the process we're not losing sight of what is real. Let me know which one shocked you the most or which one you'd secretly do if you had the money. I won't judge.